Okay. Hopefully you guys redirected. Hopefully guys you get redirected because then we'll be alright, right? Yeah. Thank God it's working. Thank God it worked. Thank God it worked. Again, I'm sorry, but I had to do this. I don't know why. This YouTube was fucking it up, man. YouTube was not promoting. Hi, what's up, Jasvinder? How are you, bro? How are you, Jasvinder, man? It's been a while, bro. It's been a fucking while. Oh, sorry for that language, but it's been a while. I don't know. Are you happy with your team? PSG, not PSG, but Man City. I don't know. Right now, it's just. Where's everyone else? They're gonna come in a couple of seconds, man. I redirected it, right? So it's gonna take a bit of time, man. So that's the case, man. But yeah, what's your prediction for this game? And what's your prediction for the Champions League, like in general as well? Do you think who's are the favorites for the Champions League according to you? Who's the favorite of Champions League? I would personally go for basically, I would go for Man City right now. It really hurts, but I would still say Man City because it's just that they have easier draws. So against all the other teams, they have the most easiest draw, right? They have the most easiest draw, and then that's the only reason I'm like, you gotta basically lean towards them, right? You gotta, man, seriously. Also, PSG 2-1, Man City will win. I mean, Man City will win, right? Man City will win because obviously RB Leipzig out of all the teams, right? One thing that I've always said, basically, German teams don't know how to basically defend, man. German teams don't know how to defend. So obviously, when Haaland is gonna play against a German team, against RB Leipzig, they are getting dismantled, and I mean it as well. I mean it as well, man. Seriously. What's up, Chaitanya? How are you, bro? How are you, man? What's your prediction, bro? What's your prediction? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this, man. I'm gonna ask you this. According to Schlotz, Liverpool is gonna finish in the finals. Liverpool's gonna be in the finals of the Champions League. Do you believe in Schlotz? Do you believe in Schlotz, man? Or would you say that he's just basically, deluded fan? Because that take is actually kinda, weird, man. Where's Mbappe? Mbappe is injured, bro. Mbappe is injured, and even Messi was somewhat injured, I feel like, right? I mean, not feel like, it was the case that Messi was somewhat injured. It was just that, I don't know how. I don't know. He was all right. Now he's all right. He's obviously playing as well. But if you look at the midfield of PSG, the midfield of PSG is bad. It's actually bad as well, man. Also, who do you think is winning between the AC Milan versus Tottenham game? AC Milan Tottenham is going to be a banger. Like, let's be real though. That game is going to be good. AC Milan Tottenham can be a really, really great game. Really, really amazing game, man. Because the thing is, AC Milan is a good team, but they are not a great team. Tottenham, same thing. It's a good team, not a great team though. That's the case, right? Milan will destroy Tottenham. Okay, destroy. I think it's a harsh word, right? Destroy is a bit of it's a bit harsh word, I would say, man. I don't think so. They will get destroyed. Nah, I don't think so. They will get destroyed. Lose, maybe. Destroy. I don't think so, man. I think they have enough quality to basically not get destroyed, I mean, it is, I mean, yeah, it is Tottenham. It is Tottenham. So let's see whether you guys know it, man. Oh, what was the thing? What was chant? What do you think of Tottenham? Shit. I fucked it up, man. I fucked it up. Oh, fuck. Do. 2-0 for Milan. 2-0 for Milan. My God. Why you guys everyone is like, Milan is gonna take it and no chance for Tottenham? Because, I mean, Tottenham is a good team. Tottenham is a good team, bro. Why you don't trust Tottenham, man? Why don't you trust Tottenham? Okay, let me ask a couple of questions. Let's see your ball knowledge, okay, guys? Let's see your ball knowledge. Let me ask an easy question, though. Name me 3 clubs. I'm going to say player's name. Name me 3 clubs that he has played for. And it's going to be easy, okay? It's going to be easy. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you, being honest. The 3 clubs that Coman has played for. Coman, the winger, right now. Kingsley Coman. The 3 clubs Kingsley Coman has played for. I think this one is like, I think people would know it. I think people would actually know it in a sense. I would say it's not hard at all, man. It's not hard at all, I feel like, right? I have no... What? Now you guys must be joking, right? You guys must be joking because how can you even say that you guys have no knowledge? You guys have no idea. But it's Kingsley Coman. Forgot what? Yeah, PSG, Bayern, and Juventus. Bro, the guy has won Serie A, League One, and Bundesliga, and Champions League as well with PSG. If I'm not wrong, with Bayern. With Bayern, wait. Yeah, with Bayern as well. Yeah, no, how it could be PSG, idiot. With Bayern, so yeah. Bro, he has played for 3 clubs, man. Big 3 clubs as well. What's up, Francisco? Welcome to the stream, man. Marseille, he has not played for Marseille. He's not played for Marseille. Weird fact, Tottenham have never beaten, have never lost to AC Milan. Wait, they have never lost to AC Milan. Must have been like a 2 game in which both they have drew both of them. It could be like that as well, right? Yeah, he played for Juve. Yes, he did play for Juve, man. What's going on here? Okay, I will give it to you, man. A United fan whose team doesn't play for Champions League, want to watch some good games, so he's watching some Tuesday night football. You know, that is how it is. You know, I want to watch good quality football. Oh my god, it's a good pass. Marquinhos with the ball. Marquinhos with a good ball to Neymar as well. The ball, a bit too much power, man. A bit too much power in the pass, to be honest, man. A bit too much power in the pass, bro. Okay, let's start with the harder questions. Okay, let me ask some harder questions as well, man. You know what? This one is easy, but which player, you know, has the highest transfer ever? The biggest transfer, the highest transfer fee, you know, of one transfer. So which player it was, man? This is easy, I would say. You know, the biggest transfer fee, the highest transfer fee, you know, which player has that, man? Now, Sane with the ball. Mbappe, it's Neymar, man. Mbappe was 180 million euros and it was, and Neymar was 224, right? If I'm not wrong. Yeah, Neymar was 224 million, 220 million, and Mbappe was 184 something like million, 222, yeah. So it is basically Haaland. What? Wait. Haaland is less than. Haaland was 60 million, bro. Haaland was 60 million. Okay, I don't mean the transfer value right now. I'm in general the transfer fee. I said Enzo Fernandez is 100 million pounds. You know, it's 100 million pounds for Enzo Fernandez. But the thing is, 100 million pounds is the highest fee in the Premier League, not in the world, right? It's not highest fee in the world. It is basically, you know, Neymar's. That's the case. UFO has been scouting lately. If I'm not wrong, it's not called UFO anymore, right? It's like UPA, something like that, right? What's up, Utkarsh? Wait, Milan is already 1-0 up. Nah. Or you're saying that is your prediction? Wait, are they 1-0 up? I hope not. I mean, why not? But yeah. Now, oh my god, Milan is actually 1-0 up. What the hell? Spurs is done for. Oh, Spurs, man. Why did I even say that Spurs have a chance? Fucking Spurs, man. Seriously. Milan is already 1-0 up, man. It's of course good defending from basically PSG. I don't know, man. Kind of weird. This game is weird, man. Big name stars from basically PSG, but the whole overall team is basically definitely better for Bayern, right? Definitely better, man. Lol, UFO. Wait, you don't believe in a UFO? But UFO is literally something that we don't know about. UFO is literally anything that flies and we don't know about. So UFOs are real. It's just that we don't know about it. It could be maybe a China spy. The balloon guy, okay? Balloon thingy, not balloon guy. If we had no idea what the hell is that, you would think that that is a UFO. So UFO is literally something that is basically you don't have an idea about. That's literally the case, bro. That is the definition, man. I told you Milan will destroy Tottenham, but I thought Tottenham is good. Conte is missing now. I mean, what happened to Conte? Like, I know he was missing for the Harry Kane, like the Man City versus Tottenham game as well. What happened, man? You should be a teacher. I mean, I should not be a teacher. I mean, I am a teacher. You know. I mean, not a teacher, but yeah, I have taught a lot of people, so that's the case as well, man. Vibs, what's your Man City Champions League prediction? I think Man City is going to dismantle RB Leipzig because one of the reasons is basically the defense of German teams is not really usually good. I don't know, man. I've always said it and I will say it, you know, again and again as well. Oh, you want to score goals? You're an attacker? Go to a German league. That league is literally built for attackers. That's why, when I say that, if Premier League is not happening, I would happily watch a German league game because it's just attack, 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 attack. Both of the teams are making mistakes and this and that, and it's like literally chaos. So that's why if you're an attacker, go to a German league. The defense are not good there, apart from Bayern, right? So that's why Erling Haaland against Leipzig, I think he's gonna get a hat trick at least. Not really, but gonna get 1 or 2 goals at least in the over the 2 legs, man. For sure, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Yes, correct. We don't know if it's alien or not. That's what I'm saying. It's something that we don't know about. So for us, it's like UFO, but it's not like, it's not alien. It's just UFO. If Haaland is so good, why never win the Golden Boot in Germany? Because there was a guy known as, Robert Lewandowski, and he used to play for the best team in the Germany, and it's almost impossible to basically be that good to play with Dortmund because the guy is also injury prone. So you are injury prone player, you play in a league which also have one of the best strikers in the world in Robert Lewandowski, who plays in the best team in the world, best team in that league, by far created the most chances for the player as well. At the end of the day, if there's chances being created for the player, he will score most probably, So yeah. There's a player born in 2006. We are getting old. Bro, I'm born in 1988. No, not 88. What the fuck? 1998, bro. Schlatz was born in 1988, right? If I'm not wrong. Maybe. Was Schlatz born in 1988? I think Schlatz was born in 1988, yeah. You think if Arsenal wins tomorrow against City, they will win the Premier League? Okay. If Arsenal win tomorrow and Arsenal draw the next game against Man City, Arsenal wins the Premier League. If Arsenal is winning the game tomorrow and draw the other game that they're gonna play as well, then Arsenal is gonna win the Premier League. If Man City won both of the games, the remaining, then I think it's gonna be basically, I think still it's up in the air, but obviously Man City with a huge advantage. If it's both of them is a draw, I don't know, that's still very, very, up in the air. But I would say, that Arsenal will be in a pole position to win it. I think 80% chance, that Arsenal will win the title if Arsenal win the game tomorrow. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't trust Arsenal in that level as well. I think if the real Man City steps up, if the Man City that we have seen how good they are, they actually steps up, and Arsenal fail to find a way to stop Haaland. Haaland is the key. Haaland is the key. You guys know it. I know it. We all know it. Haaland, how good Haaland is. The other teams have realized how to defend against Haaland, right? Just make sure that you are not giving him space. And if you save Haaland, if you defend against Haaland, if you're able to protect Haaland, not give him a lot of space, the whole Man City team panics in a sense. But we have to see whether Arsenal can do it or not, right? That's the case as well, man. What Patrick Schick in the front of Haaland in the goal scoring ranking? Again, maybe it could be one of those games, one of those seasons in which he was having a good season, but obviously Patrick Schick he had an amazing season as well. Just because one player is having an amazing season doesn't mean the other player is not good. Okay, so if Messi is outscoring Mbappe, doesn't mean Mbappe is bad. Mbappe is still amazing. It's like, oh, if Messi is playing better than Ronaldo, doesn't mean Ronaldo is bad. Ronaldo is still phenomenal. It's just that Messi is playing better. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's how it is. They can only one best players, right? They can only one best player also as well. Yeah. I swear I heard someone say "daddy" upstairs. I don't know what to say about that. Bro. Yeah. You all could be my children. Unlucky for you, you aren't. Can you be my kid? Dad? I mean, yeah. Technically, yes. Why not? Just pack Luis Figo in FIFA. Is he worth a lot, man? Lewandowski and Kane would score more goals than Haaland with City. Lewandowski would. Not sure about Kane. I don't think so. I don't know, man. I'm not sure about Kane, but Lewandowski would. Lewandowski would definitely score more goals. And I would say this as well. Lewandowski Man City with Lewandowski or Man City with Kane would be much better than Man City with Haaland. Any day. Bro, let's be real. Man City with Haaland is worse than Man City without Haaland. That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot about the way Man City play and the way Haaland play. It's like two different players. It's like, I don't know. Okay, it's Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day, So let's go with a good example. It's a good person, good guy, and good girl. Everything is perfect. Everything is good. It's just that, even though everything is perfect, both of them have different expectations, in a sense, right? So it could be everything. Everything can be amazing. It's just that maybe they're not a perfect fit for each other, right? So Haaland is an amazing player in itself, and Man City is an amazing team in itself, right? But together, their style of play doesn't match together. And if it doesn't match together, it's gonna be a problem, right? Yeah. Who do you think is going to win the Ballon d'Or? I would say that it's not even a debate. Like, I don't think so that you can even debate about it. It's like, it's so clear. It's obviously going to be, Messi. If Argentina didn't win that final, then it should be Haaland. It should be Mbappe. But if Man City, since he has won the game, won the title, and also had the amazing World Cup for me. Mbappe was better than Messi in the World Cup. Doesn't really matter. Messi won it. So the team player that won it and have amazing, phenomenal World Cup was great as well overall as well. Has to win the Ballon d'Or, and that's why Messi should win the Ballon d'Or. If he doesn't, that's a robbery as well, man. Yeah. Hi, what's up, Yusuf? How are you, bro? How are you, man? Which team do you support, man? Which team do you support? 200% Messi. Could bet all my money I have in it. That's what I'm saying. You have to bet all of your money. It's so easy, man. No, Messi not winning, bro. What? Okay, who's winning? What? Who's winning? Who can win the Ballon d'Or apart from Messi? Maybe Mbappe. That's what I'm saying. Messi won the World Cup, so ahead of Mbappe in that sense, and both of them play at the same level in the club stage. So if one player won the Champions League, the other player also win the Champions League, right? You know what I'm saying? The only way you can even imagine is going to be like Mbappe is scoring hat-trick after hat-trick in the Champions League, and Messi gets injured or he's having bad performance in Champions League, and the guy carries the way to basically win the Champions League. That's the only way possible, and that is so unlikely as well, yeah. If you played for football, what position would you be? So again, I was a really good. Again, I'm a good goalkeeper. Okay, I'm not a goalkeeper in a sense that I'm a great goalkeeper in terms of basically my saves. I'm like more like David De Gea. I wouldn't say, yeah. I know how to read the opponent in a sense, right? So my saves are really good. But the problem is I got my finger is fractured now, so because of that I didn't play anymore, because I didn't play as a goalkeeper anymore, because obviously it's gonna be, right, that was the case. But in general I used to play for basically in the wing position, the right wing, most of the right wing, and sometimes obviously right striker as well. But then obviously then this happened, right? So when you become fat, you lose your pace, you come to midfield. Then I basically gradually moved to midfield. So yeah, that's the case, man. My long balls are good. I'm telling you, my long balls are great, though. They are phenomenal. I'm telling you that. Yeah. Lol, it's already done. Messi will win it. All that say something else is don't understand football politics. I mean, yeah. Football politics is a big thing, man. Football politics is a big thing. If Ronaldo won the World Cup, okay, let's not say if Ronaldo won the World Cup. If Portugal won the World Cup, even if Ronaldo was not that impactful but was playing here and there, Ronaldo would have still won the World Cup, Ballon d'Or. I'm not even kidding. If Ronaldo won the World Cup by being here and there with the Portugal team, he would still have won the Ballon d'Or. That's how it is, man. If they get one reason to support Messi and Ronaldo, to give the Ballon d'Or, they will do it. They will do it. And I love Messi and Ronaldo, but I hate this thing. I hate this, that everything in football, for a lot of people, for a lot of, things, everything is made for Ronaldo and Messi. Ballon d'Or is supposed to be the best player, irrespective of politics. But that is how it is, right? Yeah. Benzema will win? Nah, Benzema no chance, bro. What are you saying, man? Nah, bro. Benzema no chance at all, bro. Best day of my life. Milan already won one. Milan already scored 11 minutes ago. Ha ha ha. I thought you hate Spurs that much. Do you hate Spurs that much, man? Do you hate Spurs that much? I mean, Liverpool fans hate Spurs. I didn't know that. Lord, Benzema won't be in top 10 this time. I mean, he would be, bro. He would be, man. Benzema ain't winning it this year. Messi has pretty much won it. Yeah, but Messi won't won it unless he is get a season end injured. Even then, Maestro, it's done. Ballon d'Or is basically for Messi. I'm telling you, Ballon d'Or is secure for Messi. Again, the only reason it can happen if Messi gets injured and Mbappe scores a hat-trick after hat-trick and take PSG to the finals of the Champions League and win it as well. That's the only way they are surviving. Otherwise, not. Otherwise, Messi is winning it. Okay. Now let's come to the some of the questions that I want to ask as well. Europa League. I'm telling you this, okay? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, maybe I'm biased, but I don't know, man. Europa League is hyped as well, right? Like, I'm gonna be honest, right? Champions League this season is not as hyped as it was earlier, and Europa League this season, because of a lot of big teams playing in Europa League, it's kind of feel hyped, man. Like, there are a lot of great teams, in Europa League, man. Juventus, Arsenal, Barcelona, Manchester United. Apart from Arsenal, all these teams should be the Champions League, man. These teams used to win the Champions League. That's the case as well. Barca, United are both a Europa League contender. Maybe Arsenal too. You can't say maybe to Arsenal. Like, maybe at the start of the season, you would say maybe to Arsenal. But the thing is, the way Arsenal are playing right now in the Premier League, you gotta give it to Arsenal on some level, right? You gotta give it to Arsenal on some level. You have to. They are the favorites. I would go and say this. They are the favorites to win the Europa League right now. Because obviously, Man United and Barca are playing against each other as well, right? Will not win Benzema, but Mbappe is winning. It's okay. He's not, man. Spurs are just shit. Even Burnley fans making fun of them. I mean, yeah, it's an easy thing to make fun of, Spurs at the end of the day, right? It's really easy, man. Barca, best team, Al Nassr. Okay, Yusuf. I'm sorry, bro, but please, bro, please, please, right? Please, bro. How can you even say that? How can you even say that, man? Shocking. Davies on the bench. It's not. I mean, is it shocking? Is it shocking? Because you need to understand, Cancelo is a quality player, man. Is it actually shocking? I can be wrong. I don't know how the Bayern plays, man. I don't know how they set up in a general as well, man. Wait, what the hell? Cancelo is playing on the right hand side. I thought he was playing on the left hand side. What the hell is going on? Why is Davies on the bench? And it's not Davies, not Maguire. Why Davies is on the bench? It's Davies, not Maguire. I mean, bro, this game, the game of United versus basically Leeds. I'm telling you, Maguire is just a problem, man. Okay, I would say this as well. It just made me realize one thing. Do you think it's time for David De Gea? Do you think it's time that United change David De Gea? Because okay, I'm not challenging his ability of basically challenging his ability of shot stopping abilities. He's fucking insane, He's one of the best in the world. Like, he is actually one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world, in terms of stopping the goals. But there's something that in this modern world or modern football that you have to know is to pass. Is to pass around. You should be good with your feet as well, right? If there's a pressure, the ball is passed to you. You have to basically make good clearance. You have to make good passing as well. You should be comfortable with that. But as soon as there's pressure being put on the defense or pressure being put on the goalkeeper, Maguire passes. Let's say Varane passes to David De Gea. Two players are coming to him. He loses the ball every time. You see him, his clearance will lose the ball. He will make a bad pass, and I feel like you can't make that many mistakes. You can be not great, you can be alright. But David De Gea is not alright with passing, man. In the last couple of games, he has been a bit iffy with the passing, to be honest, man. Yeah. Are you watching? Are you gonna watch Dortmund Chelsea Liverpool or Madrid game? Wait, it's not gonna be Liverpool Madrid tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is not Liverpool Madrid, right? Tomorrow is not Liverpool Madrid. Again, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really sorry. I'm not gonna do the Dortmund Chelsea. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the Dortmund Chelsea. I'm gonna do Liverpool Real Madrid. I think so. I think so. Again, I'm not gonna. I can't say certain. I cannot say for certain. Again, yeah, I can't. I don't know how to basically say it again and again, but I know I've given this things earlier as well, but I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling with my studies, bro. I'm struggling with my. I mean, I'm getting good grades still now, so I'm struggling with the studies because I started really late, and my exam is on 25th, and I've only completed like 25% of the exam, and it's hard as fuck. And the problem is basically then I have another exam coming in that is basically in on first. So and the problem was that's the main problem, right? If I didn't have the two exam, if I have only one exam, then it will be all right. But the other exam was basically supposed to happen on second. Then they changed the date from second to first. I was like, okay. Then I just realized that this month is going to be this month is February, so it's going to be on only 28 days. So because of that, from 25th I have 26, 27, 28, only 3 days to prepare for my second exam, for which I have to prepare earlier. So because of that, a lot of studies is going on. Like today as well, I studied like I don't even know. Like I woke up around 12. I started studying at 2 o'clock after taking a shower and everything, after having a lunch. From 2, I'm studying till now. Like I'm not even kidding. Half an hour before the stream, I was till that time I was studying. So that's the case, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I have a bad. You guys know it, man. I have a bad habit of procrastinating things, right? And that's how it is. I leave it to the end, and then after that, I just get struggle. I just keep on. I'm not even kidding. Fuck. Let's not talk about that, right? It's just, I don't know, man. I hope I will be able to do it. Let's say that, man. But I will do the Man United versus, I will do the United versus Barcelona game. I will do United versus Barca game. I will not do the tomorrow game, to be honest, man. Tomorrow I'm not going to do any game. Bro, you say it's a boring match. It is an amazing match. Dortmund Chelsea is going to be an amazing banger because Chelsea is going to lose, so that's the case as well. Also, there's a better match tomorrow. It's Arsenal versus Man City in the Premier League. If Man City wins it, they're on level with Arsenal in points. If Arsenal wins it, they are 6 points ahead of City with a game in hand. That kind of solidifies their position. That kind of solidifies that they will be the Premier League winners, right? So tomorrow's game between Arsenal and Man City is gonna be a banger. It is a banger, right? It is a massive banger. So yeah. Okay, Man United bucket list is new goalkeeper, new striker. Right now, there is no update on David De Gea. He's making 365 million per week. I'm not sure he's going to cut his wages to stay. Yeah, I don't know about that as well. I feel like the problem. If I have to say bucket list, right, in a sense, the main priority is to basically get a striker. Okay, I want a striker. I want a defensive midfielder as well. I want a striker, I want a defensive midfielder, in the summer, because obviously Sabitzer will be gone in a sense, and Sabitzer have not, impressed me that much. He's been all right, but not great in a sense, right? So, I think we want a midfielder, right? United need a midfielder, but the main priority is a striker, Osimhen, and then in midfield, maybe, hopefully, someone, I don't know, in midfield. I mean, obviously, it would be great to have De Jong. Yeah. But who can we get in the midfield as well, man? Bro, right now, I forgot all the words, man. I forgot all the players. I had players in my mind, but suddenly, Garnacho, Gavi. Okay, here's the thing. I love Garnacho. To say Garnacho is better than Gavi is going to be just insane to say that early. Oh my god, that chance for Choupo-Moting was insane. How did he miss it, man? I mean, obviously, it's good defending. Good defending, okay, I would say. Good defending, man. Yeah, I do think he'll stay with Manchester if they can't find a replacement. I think he will stay for a couple of more years. But I don't know, man. Okay, if he stays, I'm all right. If he improves his basically passing abilities, if he improves the passing ability, then I'm good. If he can basically not lose the ball every time we pass the ball to him, if he can basically play with feet as well, then I'm all right. Then I'm all up for it. He's just that good in basically short-stepping ability. David De Gea is amazing in that. But when it comes to passing the ball, the calmness on the ball, which is a big deal in the modern day football, it's lacking, man. It's actually lacking. Yeah. Yeah, Garnacho good. Garnacho is good. Okay, Garnacho is good, but obviously still young, so obviously make mistakes. Make mistakes. But some people are over. Okay, some people, there are people who are basically like watch one good performance from Garnacho and they're like Garnacho, and I'm like, okay, he's good. I'm not denying that, but I've heard a lot of people say, oh, he's the next Ronaldo, this and then. I'm like, bro, did you see Ronaldo when he was 18? Bro, he was the top goal scorer in the Premier League at that time. He was banging in goals in the Premier League, right? Garnacho right now is struggling to convert chances. Just because he did in one game, just because he played phenomenally in one game, doesn't mean he's that good. He is good. Not denying that. That's the thing. Barca to win the Europa League. I said, okay, I know you want to basically say that to because kind of trigger me as well. But I do believe that Barca is gonna lose. Yeah. I'm gonna say that, I think Barca is gonna lose. I would say that, The thing is this, the reason is this, okay? First of all, one main reason is the second leg. That second leg is going to be at Old Trafford, right? Obviously, the first leg is going to be Camp Nou, and then the second leg is going to be on Old Trafford, right? So, since second leg is going to be at Old Trafford, it's like, how to basically say it? There's no away goals, first of all, right? There's no away goals. So the team which play second leg in homes will always have advantage because they have a chance of making a comeback, right? They have the momentum if they basically put in the pressures, the home fans will basically, suffocate the other team, right? Away team. And that is the reason why I feel like there's a home advantage when it comes to basically second leg, right? That's the reason I'm like, I think Barca is going to win. I think United is going to win, but I think Barca again have a good chance, especially with the injuries and players getting, Sabitzer is not available, Martinez is not available, Eriksen is not available, Anthony Martial is not available, Anthony is not available. There are a lot of players, lot of first starting lineup players that is not available for our team, right? So that's a big thing. That's a really, really problematic thing, right, for us. So that's why I feel like if United is able to find a way to not get fucked at Camp Nou, if United is not getting fucked in Camp Nou, I think at Old Trafford we're gonna show them quality, bro. Yeah. Because by that time, I feel like, I hope at least, first of all, Martin is going to be back. Sabitzer is going to be back. So for two big players is going to be back, right? And then on top of that, I hope, Anthony Martial or something, something happens, they come back in some way, man. With Anthony, we still don't know whether he will come back, when he will come back, right? So yeah. That's a problem as well. Some journalist on UK Athletics said that there is going to be public announcement who's buying this team this week. Some reports said Qatar is leading the race. Okay, so there are reports of Qatar coming to the play. There are reports of obviously Sir Jim basically, and then obviously there are reports of basically now Elon Musk as well. And I'm like, not Elon Musk. That's all I want. I don't want Elon Musk. I'm sorry. I don't want Elon Musk. Anyone else, I don't want Elon Musk. Yeah, right? Anyone else, I'm happy with it. Just don't want Elon Musk. That's the case, right? But the thing is this, right now the problem is that Qataris were basically, they were asked by Manchester United, that, oh, if you want to buy, we are there. It's more like that than, asking Qataris to basically. It was not Qataris who were like, okay, we want to buy United, and then they were like interested. It was more like United were like, okay, are you in for that? We are up for sale. And Qatar is like, okay, we are in for that. But because of that, they're not going to basically overpay. They're not going to overpay, man. Yeah, nobody's beating Qatar in terms of investment into the club. But they're not going to overpay for a club as well. Oh my God, what a great run for Messi. Oh my God, that was almost a perfect run. But yeah, good defending in the end. That's what I'm saying. They're not going to overpay like a madman just because, they want to buy a club. They can, but they will not. They're an investment company as well in a sense, right? What's up, Nathan, man? Hey, Waves, how are you? It's going. Any prediction for the Barca United game? I'm going to get bantered on my stream. Hey, Sting, man. I'm saying that in the United vs Barcelona game, I think it's going to be a draw. At Camp Nou, it's gonna be a draw at Camp Nou, but with basically but at basically at Old Trafford, I think we're gonna destroy them. Yeah, I think we're going to destroy them at Old Trafford. But with Camp Nou, it's going to be a bit iffy because, again, a lot of players are not there first, right? So, yeah. Qatar tried to buy Manchester United in 2011 before buying PSG. Did you know that? I personally didn't know that, to be honest. I didn't know that at all. Yeah. People were bantering for me. My watch-along of draw, dude. It's peak. Okay. The hatred against United is a bit too much. And obviously, people don't want to accept the fact that United are good. People don't want to accept that United are actually good, right? They're just like, they're obviously gonna mock you as well. You need to understand, right? If Liverpool is gonna play against Real Madrid, and obviously I'm saying that Real Madrid is gonna lose, but Liverpool fans obviously believe in their team as well. They're gonna destroy them. But at the end of the day, there's a difference between United and Liverpool. One team is basically the third in the Premier League, and the other team is like, where's the other team? Oh, they just luckily won against Everton. So yeah. Did you watch the Merseyside derby, man? Casemiro gonna start a fight against Barcelona. Hopefully, you had to follow Casemiro lead. That was gonna be amazing, man. Casemiro destroying Barcelona would be fucking amazing, man. I hope that happens. Like, I'm not even kidding. If Casemiro destroys, if Casemiro goes there and destroy Barcelona, like, that would be the best thing possible. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that is that is exactly what we need and what we want as well. Like, Casemiro going there and creating a ruckus. Oh, fucking amazing, man. Fucking amazing, though. Barca will expose United. Okay, man. Okay, Isaac. At this point, you can make fun of me. You can make fun of my club. I don't mind it. But the thing is, at least for United to get exposed, you need teams like Barcelona. For Liverpool to get exposed, you need teams like Wolves. You need teams like Wolves for Liverpool to get exposed. What do you want to say about that, mate? What do you want to say about that, bro? I'm gonna say this, man. This game is so hyped, okay? This game was so fucking hyped. But then you watch this game. I'm gonna be honest. What is PSG doing? What is PSG doing in attack right now? Like, PSG have not done anything at all in this game. PSG have not done anything at all in this game, man. Leeds exposed you in the first game, noob. Yeah, a 2-2 draw. A 2-2 draw in which, again, we didn't have basically your players like Anthony Martial. You don't have Martin. You don't have basically both of your first choice center defender midfielder. You didn't have your Eriksen. You didn't have basically your Casemiro as well. So saying that we got exposed, I wouldn't say that. Yeah. There's another report. If Qatar buys United, they'll sell PSG even though Uefa gave a green light to own both. Okay, so the thing is this, man. Maestro, first of all, the thing is this. Obviously, the rule is this, that a person cannot have two clubs. So basically, two clubs cannot have same owner. And if they have same owner, they cannot play in the same league. So if United and PSG have same owner, then both of them cannot play in the Champions League. One of them cannot play in the Champions League, right? That is the case. That is the rule, basically, right? Because obviously it's conflict of interest, right? It is conflict of interest. But the thing is this. If you show that, for example, what Qatari people did is they have a fund, then they make a new fund, then they put that money in a new company. Okay, they have the fund, they put the fund in a new company, they make a whole new company for that purpose, for buying United. They put the money to that and then buy United. And then that company have completely different personnel as the personnel that they have for managing PSG. So it doesn't matter if the money comes from one source. What matters is basically the company, the personnel that is controlling, that is managing the whole two different companies, the holding, the owners cannot be same. It could be like this, but it could be not directly them. So that's why, yes, green light is given, and you have seen that earlier as well. RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, both of them play in the same Champions League as well, right? So you have seen it has happened in the past, right? The only thing that I'm still a bit worried about it is this, man. That the thing is how to basically say it. Problem is this, that I don't want. I mean, but it's still risky though. Like even though right now it's all right. What if 3 years, 4 years down the line, just like what happened with Man City, they're like, oh, that's a breach of law. That's a breach. Oh, what we want is supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, everything is green light and this and that, right? But 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line, they're like, oh, but it's not fine anymore. Then we already fucked. Right? Then we don't have an option to change. That's where I'm like, oh my god, it's almost a perfect ball, but that's the only problem that I have in this deal. So that's the case, bro. What? Good night, Yusuf. No problem with that. Good night, bro. Arsenal 3, United 1. Yeah, we lost. Wait. We won against them as well. Okay, we won against them as well. Why did you basically not say that? We won against United. We won against Arsenal as well. And you know what? Arsenal have lost only 2 games, if I'm not wrong, right? One against United and wait, have they lost another game? Yeah, they have, right? They must have, right? They must have. I think so. They have lost 2 games, right? Yes, they have lost 2 games. So, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. They have lost 2 games, and one of those games was against United. So, what do you want to say about that, bro? What do you want to say about that? Didn't you guys lost to Arsenal though? If I'm not wrong, didn't you guys lost to Arsenal? Oh, you guys lost to Arsenal as well. At least we won against them, right? At least we won against them, right? I'm not sure whether they will just sell PSG, man. You want to say that United is a bigger project than PSG? If you look at the start of both of the project, PSG at the start and Man United at the start, yes. Even if we ask you right now, which club is the bigger club, PSG or United? Obviously, it is United. But you look at the PSG, oh my god, that was a great chance. That's a great chance for PSG. Oh, that's a great chance for Bayern Munich. Oh, that's a good shot from Kimmich, but straight to the goalkeeper, man. Straight to the goalkeeper. But if you look at the PSG team right now, that team is solid. That team is fucking solid. I'm not sure whether it's a side project anymore. I'm not sure just like Qatari people will let go of PSG just because of United. Think about the money they have invested in PSG. They have like literally more than $1 billion, right? Like easily. And that's in sales, in transfer money. Only transfer money. They have 180 million for Mbappe. They have paid 220 million for Neymar. That's 400 million. They have Hakimi. They have Donnarumma. The quality of the players over there, the amount of money they have invested, the amount of money they are paying for the salaries, like they will not let go of like that easily at all. Like yeah, part of the reason they can't win the Champions League. I mean, the thing is, the problem with Qatari, they give too much power to the players, then management. PSG fires coach every 2 years, letting star players control the team. Look at Mbappe, but that was not the case 2 or 3 years ago, right? You want to say that, but that was not the case 2 or 3 years ago. So why didn't win that? Why didn't they win Champions League before Mbappe had the power? It was like literally 2 years ago, right? Before that, PSG, Mbappe didn't have power. It was big players, but not having power, the power that they have right now. They still didn't win it. You can say the same thing about Man City. Like Man City, I mean, not power, but Man City. Why did Man City not winning it, even if they have the squad? Sometimes I don't think so. It's like because the reason is because they get given the power to PSG or the players. I think they have the problem with PSG that was not the case in Man City. Man City wanted to build a team to win the titles. PSG wanted to build a team to win the titles, but to win the titles with big name players so that they get the fame, so they get the popularity. That's the reason. PSG is about the fame. PSG is about popularity, right? Man City is more about getting the results. That's the problem. That's the difference between the two, I feel like. Yeah. What's up, conscious human? How are you, bro? How are you, conscious human, man? This game has been good, but kind of weird as well, right? Kind of weird, man. Obviously, the Tottenham game, Milan are 1-0 ahead. Fuck's sake, man. This game, this is the first chance for PSG. Like, it's so weird. And it's the first chance for PSG in this whole game. Like, that's how bad PSG have played in the midfield, man. And obviously, that was understandable, considering if you have seen the squad of PSG, obviously it's understandable to basically, expect this kind of performance from PSG, right? Yeah. That is the case, man. Okay, it's a good chance for PSG though, man. It's a massive chance for Paris now. Oh, it's PSG with the chances. Leo Messi with the free kick, or Neymar as well, man. It's a good position as well. Who's gonna take it? Is it gonna be Neymar? It's gonna be it's gonna be Messi, man, with the free kick. Let's see if he's gonna score it. Oh, hitting the wall, man. Wall doing the job. PSG are struggling, okay? PSG are struggling, man. A lot of people said that. I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be very, very critical. Bayern have not played great, but PSG have played abysmal. Like they literally have not done anything else, like apart from defense in this game, man. Like they was not able to keep the ball that much. You know, even with when it was them with having the ball, it was basically sideways passing most of the time. PSG isn't going to win the Champions League with Mbappe, Messi, and Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi together. I'm gonna say this, that okay, I would say this, you know, don't mind me. PSG without Mbappe is not PSG. PSG without Mbappe cannot win it. People want to say Messi is better than PSG. People want to say Messi is better than PSG. But that's not the case. That's not the case. I'm sorry, man. Mbappe, PSG is better than... people want to say that, you know, Messi is better than Mbappe. That's not the case, man. Mbappe is so influential to PSG. Mbappe is the one. I've said it earlier. I've said it. I will say it again as well. Last 3 years, we are saying Messi, Ronaldo, and this and that. But we all know that the best player for the last 3 years has been easily Mbappe. Best player in the world has easily been Mbappe. You may not want to accept it, but you guys know it. That's how it is. You forced me a bit. For fuck's sake, what happened? I don't know why it happened. But I think hopefully I'm all right now. I think I'm all right now. Yeah, I'm all right with now. Yeah, I'm all right now, bro. Master, how's life been, man? How's life been? Yeah, it's quite early for you though. It's quite early, right? I feel like it's so sad though, right? You are basically, you know, like, what is time right now over there? Time in Vancouver, right? Time in Vancouver. Oh, okay, it's not that early. It's okay. It's not that early. It's 1 p.m. Yeah, because usually, you know, the Champions League games is like, you know, I mean, okay, it's not that early. It's not that early. I don't know why. How's it not that early? I thought usually your games, the Champions League games that you have to watch, is basically around 10 o'clock ish in a sense. But okay, it's not 10 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man, Maestro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not even kidding, like, the level of education, level of studies that I have to do in Indian college, that was full time, my bachelor's, compared to the level of basically my pre-masters, which is part-time in a sense, is just insane. Like, my pre-masters is like fucking hard, man. Fucking hard. It just drains you out in a sense, man. My God. I don't know, man. The Dutch education or the European education, or maybe, you know, it's just, you know, outside India, the education is much harder than basically in India. Like, yeah, I think so, man. At least my experience says that, though. Yeah. Okay, let's come back to football, though. Let's come back to football. I don't know why I basically went on that thingy, but yeah, let's come back to football, right? Okay, oh, we can play. You guys want to play GeoGuessr, man? Should we play GeoGuessr? It's been a while, man. It's been a fucking while since we have played GeoGuessr as well. I don't know. Hello, what's up, Skyward? Skywalker, man, how are you, bro? How are you, bro? Which team do you support, man? Which team do you support, bro? Hello, world? What the hell? Wait. Are you alright, man? What the hell? Are you alright? Hello, world? Who says that, bro? Who says that? Let's do this. GeoGuessr, right? Where is that? Tactical GeoGuessr. Let's fucking go. Let's do this now. Hopefully it's good, man. Good, man. How are you doing? I'm pretty decent. I'm like, you know, I'm not having the best of the games. You know, the games is not that great as well. Like, it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game, but the problem is, it's been how to say this, man. Like it's been a very defensive game. It's a very sad game in terms of from PSG. I thought it would be a game like a high scoring game with 2-2 and this and that. But in this game, it's been like it's been weird in a sense because PSG have not tried to attack at all. Wait, I'm not sponsored by them anymore. Let me remove this. Yeah, I'm not sponsored by them anymore. So let me remove this. I support BBB, Leeds, and USMNT. Oh, okay. So BBB, understandable. Okay, so it's I feel like it's more like you support USMNT and that's why you support BBB because of Gio Reyna, right? And Pulisic, and because you're from USA, you support Leeds as well because everyone in Leeds is basically American. I feel like it feels like it now, right? It feels like every is like American, right? It has to be. This is London, right? This is London, right? I can be wrong, but I think this is London. Is it London? Yeah, I think it is London, right? Yeah, it is London. You a US supporter? Okay, question for you, financial question. Okay, go for it, man. It's been a while since I've done a financial. I've revised it. Oh, is it Venice? Is it Rome or Venice? Is it Rome or Venice? I can't. I don't know. Is it Rome or Venice? I have a feeling it's Rome. Rome and Venice. Oh, wait. Not wait. Is it Rome? Fuck Chelsea. Garbage. Chelsea are garbage. Chelsea are actually garbage. Let's be real, man. Usually 10 a.m. doing group stage and knockout stage usually start to 12 or 1 p.m. Pretty soon 1 p.m. daylight savings about to change. Hopefully that happens because the thing is right now because daylight saving time as well. Because I'm giving exam according to the Netherlands time. Right now, my exam ended 9 o'clock in the night. It starts 6 p.m. and it ends 9 o'clock in the night. And I'm like, that's a bit too much, man. 5 to 8, good. 9 o'clock is a bit too much, right? That's the case, man. Been supporting for BV for almost 10 years now. And yeah, Leeds for young boys. Okay. But okay, Yank is for Americans, right? Is that the case? Expectations I have from this game is crazy and the reality is nowhere living up to it. Yeah, but the thing is PSG's midfield is so bad as well. Wait, I'm talking about football and let's go for Rome, man. Let's go for Rome. I think it's Rome. Okay, it is. Okay, I was right. It is Rome, man. It is Rome, man. Italy, it is Rome, man. Mbappe is the best player in the world right now. That's what I'm saying. Mbappe is the best player in the world, bro. Like, without a doubt, man. People can say whatever they want. They don't like his, they don't like the ego. And yeah, maybe you don't like the ego. Maybe you don't like the, where's Zio? Yeah. Maybe you don't like a lot of things, right? But it's fair to say that, he is the best, man. Where it would be? Maybe over here? Ponta de... Okay, I don't know. Oh, wait, what? It's over here. I thought it was in like that. Still haven't won a trophy yet. How to invest while being in debt? How to invest while being in debt? How to invest while being in debt? You can invest while being in debt. But what? I'm kind of confused. Oh, what is this, man? This is so hard. Feels German or Danish vibe, It gives me a Danish-German vibe, man. I'm gonna say Hamburgish. Hamburg. Somewhere over like, okay, check Prague. Prague. Isn't that statue near Macarena Stadium? Not really, but yeah. It's not near Macarena Stadium. It's in Peru. I'm gonna say Lima, but it's not gonna be in Lima, right? Obviously. It's not that bad. Oh my god, it is bad. But I got almost right. Apart from the Prague one, I got almost everything right? So that's pretty good. Man. Yeah. Still haven't won a trophy yet, bro. You guys spent 500 million. Okay, you guys spent 500 million, and okay. I can't show that, so I'm gonna remove it because I can't show my screen in a sense in that level. But bro, I want to show you the Premier League table. All you have to do is Premier League table. Click on the Premier League table, and you will realize if you don't have a bigger phone, you have to scroll down to see where Chelsea are. Like Chelsea are literally 10th, bro. Like Chelsea are literally 10th. They are literally 3 points ahead of Aston Villa. After spending 500 million, after spending 600 million this season, man. How I know you want to make fun of United. Make fun of United. We have not won a title in ages, man. Like literally in ages, right? Which could change if points been taken away from Man City. But yeah, yes, we have not won a title in ages. But you know what? Have you seen yourself? It's like if your house is made of glass, you don't throw rocks to others, right? That's literally the case, man. Yeah, you love to dick ride. Wait, what? You love to dick ride. Like, first of all, who doesn't? Second of all, when did I dick ride, bro? That's the case, bro. What are you saying, man? What are you saying? When did I dick ride? Like, okay, what did I say that anyone else said bad? You guys say that I'm dumb because I say some weird shit, something different, right? That's why you guys like, oh, you're dumb and this and that, you know? When did I say something which is basically the same as other people as well, right? I don't get it, man. Yeah. Wait, Maestro, I still didn't get your question about your how to invest while being dead. You can just buy it. How did Vic decline? Yeah, seriously, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. That's the case, man. Francisco, what's your view on this game, man? What's your view in this game? Because I know you want to you support PSG on some level because of Messi, and right. So how pathetic is PSG playing right now? Please tell me that. How pathetic are PSG playing right now? Because I'm telling you this, man. This PSG team, I don't know how it's still nil. I don't know how it's still nil because I'm gonna be honest. Even Bayern is playing bad, but this PSG team cannot beat United, and I'm being honest. Like seriously, this Bayern team is not beating United as well. I mean, not maybe right now United. If players are back, like Casemiro is playing. And you know, if like Anthony Martial is back, that team is not beating United, even United as well, man. Seriously, I think Bayern is gonna win 2-0. I mean, yeah, Bayern is one of those teams which basically they have a poor first half. In the second half, they still get the job done, man. But this was supposed to be it's a repeat of 2020 final. It's Bayern versus PSG, and then you watch this game and you're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, yeah. I saw as soon he saw my name. Oh, Chelsea is shit. Get off your dick. I mean, yeah. It's easy to make fun of Nathan, man. It's easy to make fun of you, bro. Right now, let's be real, man. It's just like you know, you are the Chelsea, you are the Arsenal of the season, man. So it's easy to make fun of you, man. Like that's how it is, right? PSG don't have to beat you. You are in Europa League. You know what, lads? Yes, we are in Europa League, but you know what? We're gonna win in Europa League. We're gonna play in Champions League next season. Whereas there's a team called Liverpool who's not gonna be in the Champions League. It's so funny coming from a Liverpool fan saying that you are in the Europa League. You don't even play in the Champions League when you guys will not play in the Champions League next season. You guys will not play in the Champions League, and you guys are coming saying to us, man, fair fucking play, man. Yeah, but everyone knows Chelsea is shit. Even their fans know. I mean, you know what? Right now, Chelsea fans are actually hiding. I'm not even kidding. Chelsea fans, like, I have a couple of Chelsea fans, and I'm like, you guys spend 6 million. What is going on? And people are like, at this point, I don't know what to say. Everyone is saying that. Everyone is saying, at this point, I don't know what to say. Every Chelsea fan is saying that. So that's how it is, man. Yeah. If we win Champions League this year, we will be the Champions League. It's easy. Arey bhai, bro, like please, man. Like bro, you really believe that you guys are winning the Champions League, man? You really think so? You're gonna win the Champions League? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What the fuck? Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. Why did I do this? Let me pop out the chat first. I was like, why it's not working? Why it's not working? I forgot to pop out the chat. You fucking. Okay, I can't say that word online. I mean, I don't say that word anyways, but I'm so dumb, man. Your team play on Thursday night, idiot. Talk about your shit. Talk about your shit, United Club. Oh, okay. So fast, bro. Seriously, but my team is not gonna play the. Okay, which is your team, man? Which is your team? Tell me your team. At least you're making taking a blow on me. At least give me a portion to basically make fun of your team as well, right? At least give me an opportunity, man. Which team you support, man? I assume it's gonna be Liverpool, right? Your team is like literally not gonna play in Champions League next season. You guys are so close of being in the bottom half of the table, man. Being off the bottom of the Premier League table. I don't think it has happened in the last 25 years with United, man. Since the start of Premier League, we have not been in the bottom of the league, man. We have not been in the bottom of the league. We have never finished in the bottom of the league. You guys can do it. Good job. Good job. Good job, Liverpool fans. Remember, you guys. Remember, you have on Sunday. And City hasn't won a Champions League after being favourites for 3 seasons. City are dumb, man. City are dumb, and I have to give it to Chelsea as well for winning the Champions League. But I have said it earlier, and I will say it once again as well. That like literally, the Chelsea were the worst team ever to win the Champions League in the last 20 years. Okay, yeah. Chelsea was the weakest team in the last 20 years to win the Champions League. Easily, man. Yeah. Give PSG another year and they'll go on a rebuild. Mbappe Neymar era is done. They achieve everything, but winning the Champions League, it was successful to invest in PSG. I think it's not done, man. Okay, first of all, Davis in, and how Felix out. Not how Felix, how Cancelo is out, and Davis in, which is been really, really good. I think it's really, really good. You need that pace, man. You need that pace because Cancelo was not able to do anything at all, man. Utkarsh, are you happy with the change, man? I mean, you did say that, so it's gonna be good. I think you're happy, man. Only way Chelsea wins Champions League is to bring back Roman and get rid of the starting 11. The thing is, I would say this, man. You say that bring back Roman or like Abramovich, and they will win the Champions League and they will do something like this. Bro, Chelsea have spent more money when they have ever spent. Like I don't remember that I don't think so that they have spent half of the money that they have spent like in a season. Chelsea have not spent 250 million in a season than what they spent in a transfer window, in a winter transfer window. They spent 500 million in a winter transfer window. So yeah. So in terms of money, I think they have the money in a sense, right? The only I know my team have been in bad form, but it's not about us. It's about the whole Champions League. Oh, the whole Champions League is fucked. The whole Champions League is fucked. Name me one top team, top team, big team that's in good form. No team. Bayern, no. PSG, no. Man City, no. Real Madrid, no. Liverpool, no. I don't even know that who's gonna take this time. It's just that I don't know. It's weird, man. How's the Europa League music play it? I'm gonna be honest, man. Europa music is actually good as well. Like okay, Champions League is fire. It's just a weird feeling with the Champions League. But Europa League music is actually good as well, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, at least you guys will not be, you guys will not be able to hear it because you will not even qualify for the Europa League as well. So yeah. Yeah, but difference is we actually win the titles. I mean, PSG also win titles in hope, man. Like in domestic leagues, they also win the titles, right? It's like they also win the titles in home. You guys don't. You guys also, man. So it's like, okay, I understand that it's winning the Premier League is much harder, but still. Oh, what's up, George Lobo? Long time. It's been a long time, man. How are you, bro? I think if Bayern don't score, PSG can actually nick this. I mean, they can nick this, but. If you have seen this game, you don't trust Palace. I don't trust Palace at all, even a slightest bit, because they have not even controlled the game. They have one chance, and that was literally last minute of the first half, which was a free kick as well. They were not able to create a chance. Bayern are controlling the possession. Bayern are controlling the whole game. Obviously, even Bayern is not able to create a clear-cut chances, which is a problem as well. But yeah, I mean, some of the crosses that Bayern had in the first half was pretty good. Was pretty good. Oh my God, Mendes, that pace is fucking insane. That pace is fucking insane for Mendes, man. What the hell is that, man? That's an insane pace, bro. Yeah. Europa League is now is competitive now. It's not easy to win. They're big teams in Europa League. Yeah, the thing is, the thing of that they did with basically third position qualifying for the Europa League, it's literally insane, man. It's like so amazing. It increases the quality of Europa League tenfolds. Like, because there will always be one or two teams who fucks it up. One or two big teams who fucks it up in the group stage of Champions League as well. So you will always get one or two good teams in Europa League as well. And then on top of that, in the Premier League, obviously they have some amazing quality teams in the Premier League, 6 top teams, right? So those 6 teams can actually come in as well. And same thing with basically your, it always happens that, one or two teams may fucks it up in other leagues as well. Dortmund sometimes fucks it up, or something like that happens. So that's why the quality of the Europa League is improved. It's a great chance for Choupo-Moting with the ball. Choupo-Moting with a great skill is Choupo-Moting. I don't know, man. How Choupo-Moting is to survive, man? Like, how Choupo-Moting is still playing in the top club? Like, he fucked it up really, really badly in PSG. Then he's playing for Bayern Munich. It's just insane, man. What is going on? Like, how Choupo-Moting, out of all the players, are getting the chance of playing for the clubs like PSG or Bayern, man? Like, what is going on? How is that the case? Napoli is on fire. Napoli is the only team who's on form. Yeah, in terms of form, Napoli is crazy. But do you really trust in Napoli? Do you really think so Napoli is going to win it? I cannot, even in the bad form of Real Madrid, and if it is bad form Real Madrid versus Napoli, I think Napoli is going to still, Real Madrid is still going to take it. Is there the experience, is there the ability to basically grind out a result, grind out a victory in a Champions League night? Yeah. They are coming. It's process. So they are coming. It's a process. So let's just focus on the other teams. It's about everyone, not just some clubs. The way things are going, I legit see Benfica going to semi-finals like Villarreal this season. I mean, it is possible. It is possible if they get favorable draws, right? It's a good chance. It's a great chance for PSG. Oh, it was a good chance for PSG. Not a great chance, but a good chance. Somewhat a good chance, right? Yeah, yeah. Do you think third place in Europa League should be played in the Conference League? I mean, I think that's a bit too much. I mean, the thing is, that would be great as well, but I think that's a bit too much because in Europa League, I don't know, man. Is it the case? I don't know. I don't know if it's the case or not, but I mean, could be. I mean, good, all right, but it's like, yeah, UEFA wants to make money, so by doing that, UEFA will make money, so that's the case as well, man. Napoli is the only team that can make a run. Napoli will make a run, I would say. Unless Napoli injuries happen, something to Osimhen or something like that, Napoli is gonna make the run. They gotta make the run, yeah. I want to ask this question though. I want to ask a big question to you. Since obviously there are a lot of things that happened recently that they want to create a Super League once again, right? Earlier, we shooed out, fans shooed out, Super League 1, right? Everyone was like, okay, Super League is not happening, should not happen. So it got basically moved, right? Now, with the new Super League, it was said that the new Super League will not have, like, the main problem with Super League earlier was that it had permanent members, right? So irrespective of the result, some teams will permanently play in the Super League. But now, Super League there's no permanent members, right? There's no permanent members, right? So then, is Super League good? I want to know, man. Like, I just take away the Super League name out of it, right? If it doesn't have a permanent members, then why it's bad? I know it's you don't want it because it's the clubs made it, but isn't the same as UEFA Champions League? The only difference is here the money is being made by the clubs and they have the revenue share is better as well. Then in case of Champions League, it's just UEFA pocketing the money as well. Yeah. You remember or you haven't been born yet? Lol. But Man United were so shit that we trashed you twice last season and this season played Thursday night football and you will end up trophyless again this season. Noel, boom. You guys have no chance in the FA Cup. You guys have already out of AFL Cup. You guys have no chance in basically. Oh, you guys are no chance of FA Cup as well. You guys have no chance of Premier League. You guys have no chance of Champions League as well. United are basically not I would say close to winning Europa League, but there is a chance. There is a chance. United is gonna play in the finals against against Newcastle in for the EFL Cup. United is gonna play. United is gonna be in FA Cup as well because again I think we have an easier draw. Was it West Ham? I don't think now it's West Ham, right? I think it's first time, right, in the FA Cup, right? And obviously, we're not gonna win. We're not gonna win. Basically, Premier League. I get it, but I think United can beat FA Cup. I think United can beat West Ham in FA Cup. Oh, it's a great goal! It's a great goal from Coman, man. Again, and it was coming as well. Let's be real. Bayern have been the better team, by far the better team, man. And PSG have again. They got what they deserve, man. They were terrible today. They had no chance. I mean, they were not creating any chance. They were just, defending. It was coming, and a great finish, to be honest, man. It's actually a good finish as well, man. Yeah. Actually a great finish, man. I mean, it's in terms of connection and everything, it's a good finish. Obviously, the goalkeeper, my God. Donnarumma have to save it, bro. Donnarumma has to save it, man. My God. What? Bro, Donnarumma. You have to save it, bro. You have to save it, man. Did you guys see that? That's so bad. That's so pathetic, man. Even Alisson would save it this season, bro. Yeah. Frankfurt would kick Napoli out. Nah, bro. You make 10x the dollar in Champions League over the Europa League, mad. But that's understandable though, right? That's understandable. It's like the more money that is basically you generate by viewership. Okay, people. Okay, United versus Barcelona. People are gonna watch it. Okay, a lot of people are gonna watch it. But United versus Barcelona in the Champions League, everyone is gonna watch it, right? United versus, let's say, Dortmund in the Europa League. The people who are not United fan will most probably not watch it that much. But if Dortmund versus United happens in the round of in the playoff games in the Champions League, people will watch it. A lot of people will watch it because obviously Champions League do have it's just how it is. People want to watch Champions League. It's a bigger league, right? It's a better league in a sense, right? And you have an option over Europa League or Champions League. Everyone would prefer Champions League. That is how it is. I don't understand. Explain it again. So basically, Super League was created because of COVID-19. You can make billions of dollars of United versus Madrid league games, for example. Yeah, that is the case. That was the reason, okay? One of the reasons why Super League is created, because unlike Premier League, the other leagues are struggling to make money and to make money in the leagues. They're struggling to make money from La Liga. The teams are struggling to make money from French League. The teams are struggling to make money from German League, Bundesliga. The teams are struggling to make money from different leagues, right? That's the problem. That is the main issue. That the teams are struggling to make money from their local leagues, but United and the Premier League clubs, they are able to make money. That's why the Juventus is one of the reasons as well, one of the teams as well, right? So when these big clubs is not able to make money, they need a Super League. They need a league where they can make money, and obviously that's why they want Super League, right? Super League earlier, the main problem with Super League earlier, and I think it was everyone was the only problematic thing that was for me in Super League was that it's closed circuit. Okay. No, there's no relegation, there's no promotion. That's sad. That's really, really sad. But if there's no team that is fixed position in the Super League, then I think I'm happy with it. What's the difference? It's like, what is the difference between a Super League and a Champions League if you don't have a basically, how to say it, you don't have a set team that's going to play it. If it is open circuit, if everyone can basically join it, then it's open circuit, and then obviously it's not only favoring the top teams as well, and therefore I'm happy for it. Then I would be all right. That's why with Super League, Mbappe is coming on. I'm still confused. I thought Mbappe was injured. I thought Mbappe would not come on. I thought he's there just for the sake of it, man. But Mbappe is coming on, and now things have changed. And now I'm telling you, PSG is gonna score a goal. Mbappe is on the pitch, guys. Mbappe is on the pitch. It's going to be a goal for PSG. It's gonna be good, man. Davis already made an impact, bigger impact than Cancelo. For sure, man. Easily, bro. Coman is PSG's weakness. Coman did score the opener, the winner against PSG as well, right? In the finals of the Champions League. Yeah. The header, yeah. In the streaming era, I'm not surprised if they're trying to create Super League. I'm gonna be honest. Super League is the way to go. Right? Because here's the thing, especially for other teams, right? Premier League is so exciting in itself that we don't care, right? I'm happy with Premier League. I'm all right with it. But for other leagues, it's very important. Nobody wants to watch PSG versus, Brest. I don't care. Even it's Brest, it's Tets, I don't know, man. I don't care, bro. Nobody's gonna basically watch that game. Even if Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe is playing. Unless you're Messi, Neymar, Mbappe fan, or PSG fan, nobody's gonna watch that. Nobody at all. That's a big problem thing. That's a big issue. Even PSG fans don't watch League One matches, right? Most of them don't watch that. Because it's just not fun. It's not competitive, it's not fun, bro. That is how it is. So, that is how it is. And that's why I feel like, I've said it earlier and I will say it again, that the changes that Super League was about to bring to football as well, the good changes that gonna make the game fun. Make the game, people are very stubborn, People are very stubborn in a sense that they don't want to make changes. If they like something like that, they don't want to basically adapt to the things, People are stubborn in every case, People don't like changes. And that's why when changes are proposed, like 60 minutes, the timer for 60 minutes, and, if the ball goes out, we stop the timer. I think it's a phenomenal, amazing thing, amazing concept. You should do it as well. But people are against the change. Why? Don't know why. It's because they're against the change. If it was the other way around, that it was like 60 minutes timer and stop the time after that, and people were like, we want to change to 90 minutes, people would say no to that as well. So it's just, people are opposed to changes, man. Let's be real, the changes that Super League will bring in, to be honest, it's gonna be good. And I've said it earlier, now football is not fighting with the leagues are not fighting with other football teams, the football leagues. The leagues are fighting, the games are fighting with Netflix. Because you're watching the games on phone anyways, right? You're watching the game on internet anyways. So you could watch Netflix, you could watch YouTube, you could watch porn, you could watch, you could do Instagram, you could watch esports. There's so many other options you have now. That's why the attractiveness of the football is reducing. Let's be real, bro. Obviously, they'll be like, but did you see the World Cup? But World Cup will always be great. World Cup it's a global thingy. It's a global event, man. World Cup will always be there. But it's not about the pinnacle of it. It's like, it's like if the clubs are not able to survive and not able to give the money to, players and this and that, it's gonna affect the whole thing as well. PSG is the Super League, no Swiggy. Yeah, PSG is the best, man. Premier League is the best. Like, the thing is, with Premier League, you don't know whether United is going to lose against Leeds. We draw against Leeds, right? We drew against Leeds. And was it a surprise? On some sense, yes. But if I told someone that, Leeds draw to United, then they're like, could happen, very likely to could happen. But someone saying PSG 2-2 draw against Brest, and I'm like, huh? It's like that, that's the difference between Premier League and other leagues, right? It's the competitiveness, everything is crazy, man. Everything is just crazy, man, in the Premier League. Me trying to clear my search history. Okay. Oh my god. I have not told you this. I mean, it's not a story. It's just a mistake that I did it. That's why FIFA added more teams to Club World Cup. More money, more viewership. Oh yeah, that is how it is. You need more money and you need more viewership for that, right? So you do that. Also, I think it's really, really good. A lot of people think that, more games, you're gonna drain the players, and I'm like, yes, you're gonna drain the players, but those players are also making money for that, okay? Right, that's what I'm saying. Those players also, the players will always have an excuse. That's what I'm saying, okay? You don't have to play all the games. You don't have to play all the games as well. But I'm happy that now football is becoming a more of a global sport than it was earlier. Football is becoming a huge thing in the Arab world. Football is becoming a huge thing in Asia. Football is becoming a huge thing in not only in Europe and South America. You know, people say it's a global sport, but it was always in Europe, South America, a bit of Africa, right? But now it actually feels like it is South America, like the whole, it's like the whole, whole world. Now it is like that, right? That's the case, man. Plus, Club World Cup is every 4 years. Wait, what the hell is going on? Why this is not working right now? I don't know. Wait, am I live? Am I live? Am I live? I don't know. Is it working? Am I live? Hopefully, am I live? You're live, thank God. I don't know, man. On my screen, it was loading. Oh my God! A great chance! Oh, Choupo-Moting, bro! You have to convert that. Amazing play from, Musiala. Amazing skill from Musiala to getting past the Mendes, and then great cross as well. Oh, look, it's a great save. It's a great save from Donnarumma, man. It's an insane save for Donnarumma, man. Oh yeah, about that thingy, about that basically the viewership thingy, history thingy. So it was early in my first year. I was in my college, right? And I don't know. Okay, let's just say that. Maybe last night I was basically watching porn. Okay. Again, it's a story that and we had like how to say it. We had like a project. I mean, not a project, but it was a class. I didn't expect anything at all. It was a class, and okay, nobody bought laptops because again, it was not a class which you needed laptops. So nobody had this, and they gave us like 10 minutes to basically, and made pair of two groups, and said 10 minutes you have to do research with your phone and this and that. And I don't know, the other person that I was partner with, he was, again, his phone was not working or something like that, and he's like, okay, give me your phone, let me search. And obviously when he clicked on Chrome, I don't know why I was not using incognito mode. I don't know why, but when he clicked on Chrome, I was in the class, and when he clicked on Chrome, I was like, yeah, you watch good porn though. I mean, so that's what he said. So yeah, again, incognito it is, bro. Incognito it is. Francisco, we need to prank him. Okay, thank God you're not like, okay, yeah. Bro, but the thing is, Shlats, this, man. The thing is, if you're saying that you're not live, no, you're not live, you're answering to my question. So if you're able to answer to my question, then you basically, I know that I'm live. So if okay, I'm giving a hint. If I've ever do, or am I live or something like that, you can write F or question mark. Then it will be confusing, man. Yeah. I would be so fucking red. But it's normal. We all watch it. Bro, you have not been to India then. People watch in India. Now, nowadays it's normal. I'm talking about 5 years ago, okay? I'm talking about 5 years ago, man, not now. And obviously, in India, people watch porn, but it's like nobody, like, yeah, kind of weird. And the worst thing is basically this as well. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think so I knew about incognito that time. It's weird. I think I knew about I don't know. I didn't know about incognito at that time. So I used to watch it, and I used to delete the history again and again, and that night I forgot it. So yeah, that was the case. I know, but it worked once in the past. You asked if he can hear you, and you fall for it. I mean, yeah, if you can hear, that's a different thing, right? Because if it is like you cannot hear me, then you type, oh, we cannot hear you, right? But if I'm live is not a question that you basically answer. You don't say, oh no, you're not live. You say, oh, we cannot hear you, or we cannot see you. You know what I'm saying? We are getting better every minute. Just need to be a little more clinical. Bro, how many chances Choupo-Moting needs? Like, you said Choupo-Moting is scoring goals. Obviously, he's going to score goals. The amount of chances he's missing, obviously he's supposed to convert 1 out of 5 chances, man. You put Lewandowski, in up front. This PSG team is going to lose 3-0. The amount of chances Choupo-Moting had in this game is insane. So many crosses, so many clear-cut chances, man. I said it earlier and I will say it again. Buy a striker. Buy a striker. But Bayern is like, Bayern is reluctant. So I don't know, man. Why Bayern doesn't buy a better striker than Choupo-Moting? Okay, I want to know why Bayern is not buying a striker. That's why Kane is needed. But you say Kane is needed, but Kane is not gonna come. I mean, not come like that, but you know what I'm saying? Kane one is a very hard one. Kane one is a very it's a thing that you can basically hope, but doesn't mean it's gonna happen, right? What kind of do you watch? Can I say it? I mean, I can say it. It's just a bit. I watch amateur. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, okay, why not? I watch amateur. Yeah. I don't know, man. Those thingies like with cameras, it just feels weird. So yeah. We are getting That's why Kane is needed. Bayern needs to save money. That's why he's playing. They have money problems. Facts. Wait, Bayern have money problems? Are you sure? Is that the truth, Utkarsh? Bayern have money problems. What? Bayern have financial issues? Wait, what? Bayern is complete debt free, bro. It was in 15 though. They want a young striker, Vlahovic. Vlahovic is not good enough though. That's the case. Vlahovic is, I mean, okay, Vlahovic is alright, but saying that Vlahovic is not a Bayern player. I mean, could be in future. Obviously, young player could be in future, could improve as well. But if I was Bayern, why would you not? I mean, obviously, I hope United sign him. But why would you not go for Osimhen? Like, if you are Bayern, why not going for Osimhen? Bro, everyone would join Bayern. Bayern is one of those clubs that everyone respects. Like, apart from like, obviously, if you want to play in Premier League, that's a different thing. Obviously, if you love United or a club like that, that's a different thing. The only problem that Bayern has is basically the league is not the best, and they're not gonna pay the money. That's the only reason that someone would not join Bayern, man. Because Bayern is like, when you say there are a couple of clubs that everyone respects, like Barca and Real Madrid should be one of those clubs, but some people have hatred against them. I've never, apart from some couple of Barca fans because they got battered by Bayern Munich, nobody hates Bayern Munich for a genuine reason. Like, there's no genuine reason to hate Bayern Munich, It's like a gentleman's, football club. It is a good club, It's like that. I read something that they have to save money. Don't know why. Okay. Napoli are the bastards in terms of negotiation. I mean, they are. They are. I think it's time teams. It's time the teams to be owned by billionaires. It's no way Bayern are in financial troubles. I would say this as well. Yeah, I think it's time that Bundesliga teams kind of have to basically move towards the money, being owned by no, it doesn't have to be, but you need investments. I think given some time, I think Bayern will struggle. The only reason Bayern are basically able to maintain is basically earlier the German teams, the German players, the national team was stacked. There was so much German talent that obviously German players wants to play in their own country, right? Nobody wants to leave their fucking country, friends and everything, right? Nobody wants to do that. The people want to live in their own country. People want to live with their fans, friends and family, and want to speak their own native language. Everyone wants to do that, right? So if you get an opportunity to play for Bayern, if you're a great quality player, German player, you most probably want to stay at Bayern, right? That was all right because Bayern, again, there was so much quality in the German national team, of German players that Bayern was all right. But the quality of German national players are going down. You can clearly see it. The quality of German players is going down, man. And that's why you see a Bayern team now, which is not very German, They're this team is not very German in a sense, right? Earlier, almost everyone used to be German. Now, that is not the case. And even in that, that's why, Bayern is struggling a lot. Because, yes, you can buy a German player very easily because every German player wants to join you. But when it's not a German player, it's hard to buy a quality player without splashing the cash in transfer fees and in wages as well. Obviously, they've got lucky with Cancelo. But after that, apart from that, again, name me one player, star player that, Bayern was able to get with a normal transfer, not with a free transfer. Yeah. Other Bundesliga football clubs, the fuck did you say, Vibs? Wait, what did I say? What did I say, man? We hated for dominant league. We are hated for dominant league. We will accept such a kind of hate. I mean, that's not genuine reason to hate someone, right? You know what I'm saying? When I say genuine reason, I mean, oh, their fans is bad. Oh, they have, like they have done some illegal stuff. Oh, they have, not respected the other teams. Oh, they have done this and that, That's what a genuine hate is. Oh, Mbappe the great chance. Mbappe the chance. Mbappe the goal. No, it's great save from Sommer. Oh, Neymar with the shot. Neymar with the ball though. Neymar with the shot. It's a good chance. It's Mbappe's offside though. Mbappe's off. Mbappe's miles off, man. What are you even thinking, man? Mbappe's miles on, man. I think losing Bundesliga to Union Berlin or Leipzig will be beneficial for German football and Bundesliga. I mean, obviously, having a competitive league, having different winners will always be good for the German football. Will always be good for German football. Yeah, it will always be good for Bundesliga. But I think for Bundesliga, they need consistent top teams. Like, there was a time RB Leipzig was rising very quickly, right? RB Leipzig was like, oh my god, RB Leipzig, is doing what, Leicester did it, and, they were going to maintain and this, that. And RB Leipzig, after the investment, they ran through the, domestic, lower leagues and came to Bundesliga really, really quickly and really, really well as well. Everyone thought that they would put a lot of, problem to basically, Bayern Munich. But then they realized RB Leipzig became what Dortmund is right now. A fodder team for Bayern Munich and gonna sell their best players to other teams. Nobody wants to stay there, which is the problem. If Bundesliga becomes a good team, good league, where there's competitiveness, then players wanna settle at Dortmund and stay there because they have a chance to win the league. They know that they have no chance of winning the league. It's a really hard thing to win DFB Pokal Cup. It's really hard to win anything locally and almost impossible to win in the Champions League as well. So might as well move to a different club, right? Where they at least play in the Premier League, for example. Harvard German players are like Havertz and Werner these days. That's what I'm saying. Earlier it was Schweinsteiger. Earlier it was Ozil. It was Toni Kroos. It was, again, Khedira. It was Estelle Müller. It was fucking, Klose. The list goes on and on and on, man. Yeah, seriously. Mane. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, It's hard. But players like Mane is rare as well. Players like Mane is really, really rare. Really, really rare. And Mane is not a player who's gonna ask for fucking, 500k or something like that. Mane is that kind of player. He could, man. If he was on free transfer or something like that, he would be able to ask it easily as well. That's how good Mane is. But Mane is not a player like that, man. That's a difference, right? They are different, like, they have players like Mane who have, like, how to say it, some sort of, dignity in a sense, right? They don't want to just get sell out. Yeah, they want to play for the club, they want to play football because they love football, not for the money, man. Because money is a good reason, but still. What's up, AA? How are you, man? AA, how are you? First of all, are you excited for the Bayern Barca game? Are you excited for the Barcelona Man United game, man? I am, but I'm a bit more nervous as well, man. Hating on Bayern for no reason, Vibs. People hate on Bayern for no reason. I mean, Francisco hates on Bayern because of 8-2. Whoever supports Farmer League has no loyalty. Wait, what? CFC. So if you were born in Paris, or if you're born in Munich, or even if you don't not born in Munich, if you're born anywhere else, I'm telling you, if my dad, okay, if my dad used to watch Bundesliga and was a big United Munich supporter, big Bayern supporter, and when I was bought in, when I not bought in, when I was bought in, when I was growing old, I used to watch. I watched the games with my dad watching Bayern Munich. He tells us a story and this and that. I will always be a Bayern fan then, right? It doesn't matter it's a farmers league or not. I will always be a Bayern fan. It's hard to basically pinpoint on something, why you're a fan of this club or not. It's just a feeling that you basically feel connected with the club. I don't know how, man. I don't know how. It's just, man. It's just you feel connected with the club. Don't know why, but that's the case, man. Oh, it's a poor game from PSG, man. It's a chance for Bayern now. Muller is not quick anymore, man. Oh my god, you see Muller run, it's just funny, man. It's just funny, bro. Mr. Bayern is on field. Muller, yeah. Muller's, I don't know, man. Muller is just weird, He just, you look at this lanky bastard. Okay, it's not like that, Yeah, okay, he looks, okay, not, okay, with respect, I would say, okay, I respect him. It's just, funny way to say it, You look at this guy and like, oh, he doesn't have anything that, you expect from a footballer. Athletic in that sense, built, strong physicality. From attacking player, those things are very, very important. This guy is like, yeah, I don't need anything. I'm smart. I'm gonna be in the right position at the right time, and I'm just gonna do it. And he does it, man. It's so weird, man. I think in order for Germany to develop great players in the future, they have to send them out in defensive league like Serie A. The thing is, right now, there's no such thing as like to develop you have to send the players in a sense. But the thing is this, that there are a lot of players who have the talent, but like a lot of German players don't want to move abroad, right? Because that's just how it is, they have option to play at home, and they're still stuck in, like, say, Dortmund, and a great team. Dortmund, they're not able to basically play the top level, right? That's a problem. And the problem is, if you want to actually start for German national team, you kind of have to play for a top club or really do amazing stuff in German Bundesliga, or play for Bayern. That's the only way you can basically get selected for basically, German national team. I mean, that was the case earlier, not anymore, I guess, in a sense. I don't know, man. There's no one particular thing that you can say that, oh, that's how you can improve the talent. Because, to be honest, Germany does everything that to improve the talent. They are cheap. They don't. They don't cost a lot of money to basically play over there. Everything is there. They have good, scouting team. They have they have everything good in a sense. So you can't say, oh, German team. It's just one of those things, Germany is not producing a lot of talent. That is how it is. Germany is just not producing a lot of talent. Belgium produced a lot of talent in one row, and they had a golden generation. Now they don't have it. It's just one of those things. They're not producing that much talent, man. Muller is like German Miniminter. I mean, Miniminter has a bit of a build, to be honest, man. Yeah. I'm all right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I'm gonna want to sleep forever after that game. Wait, what? What? Wait, but probably gonna want to sleep forever after that game, man. Bro, it's only one leg. It's gonna be old at Camp Nou. First leg, man. Second leg at the home. Boom, gonna destroy them, bro. Gonna destroy them. PSG destroying Neymar and Messi reputation. Nah. Sorry, bro. Messi didn't have a good game today. Yeah. You can say whatever you want. Messi didn't have a good game today. Oh, it's a great chance. I mean, I'm not gonna point it to Messi because the whole fucking team has shit a game, man. It's a great chance. Muller with the ball. It's a poor shot from Muller, to be honest. That's not a good shot, man. Messi didn't have a great game. Neymar didn't have a great game. Midfield obviously is poor for me as well. So like, I mean, can you blame another team? I mean, if you're blaming, you have to blame the whole team. Like, That is how it is. Don't take players out of a team. You wanna say that, oh my great God, Mbappe. And I told you, if there's only way that PSG is gonna do anything in this game is gonna be Mbappe. I told you Mbappe is the key. I told you Mbappe is better. Mbappe is the thing, man. Mbappe is the shit, bro. It's 1-1. And that's what you say, but that's what happens when one team has a striker in Mbappe and the other team has a striker in Choupo-Moting who misses and misses and misses. What a great run, man. What an amazing ball to oh, is he offside? Is Nuno Mendes offside? It can be offside, man, but again, Nuno Mendes is crazy, man. Nuno Mendes is crazy, bro. Fucking crazy, man. Let's see if it's offside or not. It is off. It's off. Oh my god. It's off. It's 0-1. It's still 1-0 for Bayern. Bayern is a good reminder, man. Bayern is a good reminder. Convert your motherfucking chances, guys. Everyone has their own reason to support their club. Nobody becomes a club by seeing their history. They becomes a fan of a club by seeing the history. I became a Bayern fan after watching 2012 loss to Chelsea, watching Robbery and Lahm and Schweinsteiger. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like nobody has a particular nobody has like oh this club is good. It's like yeah, some people do it. But when some people say that people support only clubs that are winning, and there are so many fans of Man City and Liverpool right now, so many new fans, and I'm like, okay, what do you want them to do? They come to basically the sport, they watch, let's say, a World Cup, and they're like, oh, I love this sport, I'm new to the sport, or a person who was born recently, they're like, I want to watch the sport, and they go and basically watch the sport. What the fuck? Why my TV just turned off? What the fuck is this shit? My TV just turned off. What the fuck? What? Doesn't make sense. I didn't even touch anything. What the fuck? Why it's not working now? What is going on? Why it's not working? What the fuck is this shit? What? You didn't pay the bill. I did pay the bill. But I'm not able to click menu. What? It's telling me my electricity again. But what the fuck? How? Bro, it is on in front of me. Mbappe should have joined Madrid. Mbappe should have joined United, man. No way, Madrid, man. What? Why is it? This is work. Everything is working. What? Bro, this is working. The remote is working. When I'm basically pressing a button on the remote, the light of basically the DTH, the basically light of the fucking set-top box is also blinking as well. So the remote is working, the set-top box is working, but it's not responding. What? Nothing is working. What the fuck is this shit? I didn't touch anything. Could be a service blackout. Could be, I guess. I mean, what? But this has never happened, right? Let me do this, Let's see, bro. Turning on and off, man. Hopefully. I mean, I've already turned it on and off like this, but I took out basically switches, altogether, man. So, just smash it. I mean, smack it. I was like, smash it just like I did last night. So close on Messi. What a goal, crazy Schlatz. You're not gonna bait me, man. You're not gonna beat me. You're not gonna beat me, bro. That's how it is. Oh, I think it's working now. Oh, it's not working. It's still not working. What the hell? Why? Why? What is going on? Fuck's sake, bro. I can't even watch game in peace. I can't even stream in peace now. Let me see. It could be the case, man. Could be the case. Airtel TV problem, eh? Eh? Recently. More tools recent in past hour. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working. I can't even do anything. It's back! 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 Oh, thank God! Fuck me, man! It's back! Let's fucking go, bitches! Let's go! What just happened? For fuck's sake, man! Okay, it is working. It is working. I'm just gonna click on the HD one. Yeah, thank God. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, guys. Hopefully, we didn't miss any goals. I don't think so. We missed any goals. Otherwise, you would definitely made me realize that I fucking missed a goal. Thank God. Yeah, it's one. Let me pop up the chat. Oh, it's back. Do an American accent. Okay, do an American accent. I don't know how to do an American accent. Like, how to do an American accent? I have no idea. Like, for me, American accent is very normal accent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. American accent, like, okay, normal for me in a sense. So I don't know about that. Could be the channel blackout. No, it's working now. Could be, I mean, no, I don't know. Oh my God, 2-1 Bayern Lewandowski goal. Lewandowski goal. Oh my God, why not? Lewandowski goal, bro. Hit it with a slipper. I mean, okay. Okay, I don't know. Is it normal in your country? Because when I was basically young, I mean, my mother never hit with slippers. I don't think so. I've ever had that. But like, my mom and dad is basically very protective in a sense. But when it comes to studies and in terms of other things as well, it's like, bro, I've had so many slaps, and I mean good slaps, when I was not studying or when I was, doing something wrong. Is it the normal case over there as well? Is it the case over there as well? Because I feel like it's not the case in, let's say a Germany or something like that, right? I don't think so. Could be wrong, man. My gran is an Indian. I mean, so maybe for you it's all right. So yeah, a bit here a lot. I mean, for you it's different, right? You are Indian, like you have like Indian background in a sense. Right? So it's very normal in Indian background, to be honest. Yeah, it's very normal, man. But I'm gonna be honest, man. This game was again second half. Oh, it's a big chance. It's a big chance. Ah, good defending. Now maybe a chance for basically Bayern Munich. Last 4 minutes as well in this, man. It's not allowed to slap your children's. Wait, it's not. Oh, what? It's not allowed to slap the children. What? I mean, maybe in India, but have like okay, it's not allowed. But have anyone basically got fucked because of that? Because like in India, if that was the rule, everyone is fucked. Well, recently law here was created. I was slapped a lot. Boom. I remember this. So what happened is basically, so it's a free kick, man. It's a yellow card as well, man. It's a free kick. It's a yellow card. It's a big chance for Paris, man. Not a big chance, but it's red card. Red card for Pavard. It's second yellow card for Pavard and it's red card. Pavard is out. Pavard is done. It's a red card for Pavard. I mean, it's proper. It's a yellow. Yeah, it is a yellow card. It's a yellow card. It's a yellow card. Easy yellow card, man. Yeah. You can do gentle slaps to threaten, but not a proper Indian style one. Oh, okay. So what happens is basically my dad, like my dad is basically, my dad never, slaps me. My mom's used to, but my dad never used to, right? So he's like, but there's like he always basically showed me that, he will never slap me in that sense. But if things needed, if it is needed, then he will. Okay, so my grandma, like my grandma used to like. There's a thing that there's a plant which is very sacred plant in a sense, and my grandma used to basically there's a ritual in India. Then you basically put like a small diya like thingy. It's like let's say a small bowl, and you basically have a light candle in it, for example. Like, let's just yeah, something, and you put in front of the flower. So that is like the ritual in a sense, right? And in India, there's a festival called Diwali, and it's like firecrackers basically, yeah, fireworks in a sense. So when I was young, I used to my grandma used to do it, and basically every night I used to go over there, and I don't know why, even though I don't have firecrackers, I used to do firecrackers. If not, then I have a paper, and I'm just gonna burn the paper, right? Just gonna burn the paper. And in the process of doing that, I used to basically, I used to make sure, not make sure, but I used to basically fuck up the fire. Like, so it used to basically, what do you say, man? The fire was gone in a sense, right? And that's bad in basically, in the culture, in the ritual, that's bad. That, you shouldn't do that, on purpose. So my dad told me once, my dad told me twice, my dad told me 3 times, my dad told me 4 times. The 5th time this happened, it was like, it was just, outside my home. So he came outside, he literally grabbed me and took me to the first floor, because that's where his room is. And my mom was like, no, 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 no. And then he basically closed the door, and then he slapped me. And I mean it, like, it was, oh my God, I'm not even kidding. You could listen, you can hear it, like literally 3 or 4, if it was like 3 or 4, floors, you could have easily heard it. Like, it was that bad. So when someone say that, it's illegal to hit your kid in a sense, it is, foreign to me in a sense, man. Which sport has the best technology? For me, it's NFL, because they have cameras. For me, it has cameras. For me, because they have cameras, and you have microfilms communicating different coaches on the field and upper management. They have microphones, so every player has a microphone. Is that what I'm saying? And they can communicate with the different coaches on the field and upper management. Is that the case, man? They have microphones to communicate to the fans. For me, for example, the referee on the mic and say it's offside, or I'm checking on the VAR. But that is becoming very normal in football as well, right? They are trying this in basic different leagues. If I'm not wrong, they are trying different leagues and checking whether it's basically they are able to do it or not, right? So I think it's only going to come in basically come in football in future as well, because with the mistake that is happening in basically football, it's VAR and this and that, they kind of have to tell them, these are the rules that's going to happen in like next couple of years, and by far easily. The thing is this, man, you look at American football, not American football, the American sports, they are very much up to changing the sport, because I'm gonna be honest, the American sports are made recently in a sense. The leagues are made. They have fixed teams. There is no relegation. There is no promotion. It's a different circuit. They are opposed. They are new to changes. They are accustomed. They are fine with changes. With the European football is like the same old game for the last 100 years, right? Obvious changes being made here and there. So football is still, very much reluctant to make these changes, reluctant to change something. You have seen the amount of hatred that VAR was getting, right? Even though VAR has improved the amount of correct calls, the amount of hate VAR is getting is insane, right? That's the thing. Football is always opposed to change. That's how it is. To be honest, your dumb has deserved it. Oh, for sure. Oh, I fucking deserve it so badly, man. Like, if you're given five chances to not do it and you still do it, yeah, I deserved it. I deserved it. But I'm saying, when I'm saying that it was like insane slap, I mean 10 times the slap that you had. Like, I literally, like, there was literally his, what do you say, finger marks, on my face for like an hour or two. Like, literally, it was that bad. But again, I deserved it. And then let's be real. After that, I never did anything. And that's the only time that my dad had actually, slapped me like properly like that. Yeah. Basically. FIFA Club World Cup did test it. More to come. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying, It's like, it is gonna come, but it's gonna come in basically big leagues, Doing it in smaller league is always hard. Because even look at this, man. Doing a smaller league is hard, but even VAR is struggling because having so many cameras, having so many microphones, having everything set up is a lot of process. It's a lot of money being wasted, right? So top 5 leagues will do it. Maybe the bottom leagues will take some time to do it. Let's say that. Yeah. Yeah, at least you learned. Yeah, that's the thing, You make mistakes, you learn. That's how it is. My dad beat me once as a child. I could not go to school for 2 weeks. Not funny. Wait, for 2 weeks? 2 weeks? Wait, where did... what? I don't know. Like, beat you like at a fight or something? Or like, how can you not go to school 2 weeks? Because over here in India, if you got slapped, you have to go to school. Like, because if you don't go to school, you will get slapped once again. Yeah. I think they want to introduce at Euro in 2024. That would be great, Again, I'm up for changes that basically makes clarity, especially in VAR, which is so confusing. It becomes so much clear for the fans. The big issue with VAR is that that the ambiguity that everyone has, the chaos, that it's vagueness. It's very vague. Oh, it's gonna be by it's off or this or that. Nobody knows. Nobody knows in the stadium, and that's why it's irritating. Right? So giving clarity to those fans and making them know why this is the case, communicating with them, telling them, explaining them, it will be really, really good then. Yeah. It was crazy. He was drunk. Maybe this is the reason I never drink alcohol. Okay. Yeah, that's serious. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's different. Yeah. That's different, bro. I mean, it's good, if you don't drink alcohol. If you get slapped in India, nobody even say anything. It's normal. I mean, if you don't get slapped in India, that's a big issue. That's a big issue then. That's a big issue then, bro. Yeah. But I think it's a cultural thing, I think it's a cultural thing. I mean, yeah, you can say maybe it's not the best, but yeah. Getting slapped, it's like daily routine. I mean, yeah. When I was young, I think till I was in like 6th grade or 5th grade, yeah, it was normal, man. Haha, you get, yeah, haha, yeah, then you get checked for neglect. No, not like that, but I mean, not like that, but I think it's a problem that if you don't get slapped, because, okay, I know it's bad, I know what I'm saying, it's bad, but, some sort of, like, the thing is, and okay, there's a limit to everything, but if you allow your kid to do everything without any, pushback, or if you allow to basically, like, if there's no bully, I will become the bully. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to basically explain it. If nobody bullied me, I will be like, oh, I will be like, like, I don't know how to basically say, I don't know how to basically explain, but yeah. USA will win a Copa America before Neymar. USA will win a Copa America before Neymar. USA will never win a Copa America. USA will never win a Copa America. US is not good enough. I know the changes being made with Copa America and them being trying to merge and something like that, but nah, not good enough. I'm sorry, USA, not good enough, man. You guys can do them damage in the World Cup, but not winning it, bro. Yeah. Hey, do you like Messi? It's sad he lost. I mean, I love Messi, but to be honest, today he didn't have a good game. The whole PSG team was abysmal. Subpar, man. Subpar, bro. Yeah. Brazil won the Copa America without Neymar. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like Neymar, Neymar is just unlucky, bro. Neymar is just unlucky. Okay, Neymar is just unlucky. He, put some respect on Neymar, man. I mean, today he had a good game, bad game as well, pathetic game as well. But put some respect on Neymar, man. The guy was third best player for a lot of years. And I would say in the last 10 years or so as well, the guy has been like in top 5 players as well. Like anyone else, and you would basically put the respect on the guy. But yeah, Neymar is one of those, there's one of those characters who basically accepts, and not that harsh as well. Like Ronaldo, if you put some, basically hatred towards him, he will prove you with words that no, he will say something against it. But Neymar is like, he's in his own thingy. He don't say a lot. He doesn't push back. He doesn't basically say against people who basically hate him. He just do his own thingy. He doesn't care about it. So people try to hate him. Obviously, I've not done everything in the best sense, perfectly. But yeah. That is the case, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm sorry, guys. Tomorrow they're not gonna be any stream because again, you guys know that I have to study. So I'm really sorry for that. But yeah. So thank you for part of the stream. I really appreciate again Maestro, AA, Schlatz, every one of you. Thank you. Utkarsh, CFC. Thank you, Francisco as well. Thank you all of you guys for being part of the stream. Again, this game was, let's be not the best of the world, but okay, you guys make it much better, like much better, man. Doing a watch along while watching a game that's what I love nowadays. I'm not gonna be honest, man. So that's the case, Phil. Yeah, thank you for part of the stream. Thank you for making the stream much fun as well. Sorry, we'll not be doing watch along tomorrow because again, yeah, college is fucking me up in a sense, but definitely gonna do a watch along for the United vs Barcelona game. That's a banger. That's a banger, man. Neymar was born in an era which got dominated in the wrong era, and he got dominated by Messi and Ronaldo. I mean, yeah, I would say that as well, but I would say this as well, that Neymar didn't help himself. Okay, when I say Neymar is great and this and that, I want to support him. That's for sure. But I will not defend his antics as well. He's not been perfect. He has made his mistakes. He has made his mistakes. He has been, he has made his mistakes. So he's not perfect, but yeah, it's unlucky for him as well that he was born in an era in which basically two of the greats has been basically, owning the thing. So if one player is not having a good season, the other player is definitely having a great season. So it's one of those things as well. But yeah, overall still he's been great, man. We all thought Bale versus Neymar was going to be the next Messi versus Ronaldo. Yeah, and Bale retired earlier. It's so funny, man. Bale retired earlier than Messi and Ronaldo. What? Bale retired before Messi and Ronaldo, man. How old is Bale? He's 33 years old. What? Oh my god. Wow. Crazy. Bale had a good career despite his. Oh yeah, for sure. He had an amazing career, man. He won Champions League after Champions League. He was so important. Again, Bale had an amazing career, but again, Bale is one of those players. Again, the same way Neymar and Bale have made their mistakes. Have they made mistakes? Let's be real, man. Neymar and Bale have made their own mistakes. They are great players, but they have not acted in the right way outside the pitch, and that's a big thing as well, man. That's a really big thing, man. That's the thing, man. Okay, I think I would end the stream now. Good night. It's 3:30 right now here in India as well, so time to sleep, I guess. Good night, guys. Take care. Thank you for being part of the stream. I really appreciate Master and everyone for being part of the stream. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, and good night, guys, and see you in 2 days. See you for the United versus Barcelona. That's gonna be a banger, man. Good night, guys, and take care, man. Bye, guys. Thursday it is, bro. Bye, guys. Good night.